Good morning and welcome to Madrid! Yes, I have finally made it to actually going out and exploring Madrid. And it's weekend and it's busy and it's sunny and it's beautiful. So let's go and show you a little bit about this city. It's cafe culture, definitely. Great place to sit on the sidewalk and get something to eat. But there's lots of sights to see as well. So let's show you a few as we walk around the centre. Now I'm starting at Puerta del Sol, which means Gate of the South. It used to be the south entrance into the city, and right down the street from Gran Via. Now it's a great big busy plaza, lots of beautiful buildings around and statues. It's where the fruit-eating bear, which is one of the symbols of Madrid, is. And also there's lots going on, lots of strange street performers and random things going here. So let me show you a little bit around what's going on in Puerta del Sol. To explore sunny, beautiful Madrid, not where you'd expect to see a giant panda. But a giant panda there is. It's amazing what you spot around here. A lot of people doing acts, the dancing, giant panda. Over there is Jack Sparrow, hiding from the bus, with his bones to tell your fortune. People to sell things. Generally, a sort of entertainment square with lots happening, but just watch your pockets. And of course, one of the pleasures of Madrid is just wandering the streets, especially around the city centre. It's a reasonably compact centre. Once you're in the middle, you can walk to so many places, and there's so many little bits of interest everywhere, and cafes and shops and places to sit and have a coffee, a tea, a wine, a beer. It makes it a really pleasant city to just amble round, and you can amble from the sites in the main centre quite easily, quite quickly, and enjoy them. Bless you. Now, there is one thing that I found very curious in Madrid. I only found it in Madrid, in Spain. I didn't find it in any of the places I travelled to. But buskers. Now I know buskers are all over the world, and you get a lot of them in many, many places. But the buskers in Spain were, I don't know how to say it, entitled? Now, they're busking for money, for whatever reason. But these buskers, when I was going around with the video, look at this guy. He's playing his oboe, he's trying to get money with all the people having the cafe. But when he sees me with a camera, he stops playing. And not only do they stop playing, a lot of them are actually quite rude, and they'll come up to you, they won't demand money, but they'll say something about their rights, that you can't just go and video them without asking their permission. But they're standing in a public place, and they don't come and just ask for a donation, because normally if they're good performers, I'll happily give them a donation. But several of the performers or buskers just in Madrid came up to me and said they didn't want to be they didn't want me to video them. But they're standing in a public place. Now if I was in a cafe, I don't want them busking. But that's a story for another day. Now, let me know what you think on that one. Let's go on to our next place, which is the centre of Madrid, the Plaza Mayor. Now this is an amazing place that has seen amazing history through the years. This is where bullfighting used to take place in Spain. Up until fairly, not that long ago, was held in Plaza Mayor. Also, in the old days, 16th, 17th, 18th century, public executions were held here. A lot of history has gone down here. Now though, it's a pleasant place. It's lined with cafes and bars around it, with historic buildings, and you can just sit there, sip a lovely Spanish wine, and imagine the history that went on in this square.
Now, continuing a little wander around the city, again a short pace away from there you will find one of the most modern cathedrals that I know. Not modern in style, but modern in build. The plans were actually laid down in the 16th century, but this cathedral wasn't actually properly built, or started built until the 1950s, finally opened in 1993. Now, what makes it remarkable is it complete, and a little bit controversial at the time, it's complete mishmash of styles. A lot of the inside is Gothic, the crypt is neo-Romanesque, but the outside is done in a Baroque, the grey flat Baroque. Now that was done to match the Royal Palace, which is close by. It's a huge cathedral as well, and is well worth a peek in to have a look around. It's quite beautiful on the outside and amazing on the inside. So let's go in and have a little look around. Now, just behind this cathedral is the Royal Palace. The Royal Palace is one of the largest by square feet palaces in Europe and has over 3,418 rooms. It's not lived in by the royal family now, it's just used for state ceremonies and such like. And again, a Baroque style, absolutely beautiful. You can go in and wander around, although you can only see parts of the palace, but it's quite a beautiful sight. Strolling a bit further along, a pavement artist, and this was one guy who he stopped what he was doing, left his paying customer behind to chase me down the street to try and give me a lecture on personal rights. I will say nothing. And just continue strolling the streets. And the nice thing with Madrid, it's a very strollable, walkable city. There are lots of parks and open areas and things to do and cafes. It is so pleasant, especially in a slightly cooler afternoon or early morning, to wander around. As you can see, people sit in the parks, have picnics, have a drink, chill out, socialise. It's great for that. And then you've got to find a nice place for sunset, in between meals, of course. So here's just a little stroll through a few of the parks before we go to an Egyptian temple. For a drink.
Muchas gracias, thank you. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias, muchas gracias.
Best chicken ever. Grilled chicken to take away. This way. Abrázame. Let's go find it. So, in search of the best chicken ever. Up some side street, somewhere lost in Spain. I know. But these roads all look the same. And this looks like it. Abrázame.